Hello and welcome back. Today is going to be a good old-fashioned favorites video and then a couple of things that I haven't used a lot, but I just wanted to chat about. Just want to talk about makeup. I think with everything going on, everyone is highly stressed. I am really trying to focus on the good things in life, and sometimes that's just the little things like makeup. Does make me happy, and I'm really enjoying watching other people's videos, so I'm trying to continue my content here. And yeah, these are just some products I've been enjoying, and honestly I have had a little bit more time to do my makeup, which has been fun to play around with things a bit more. So these are some favorites, and yeah, some random makeup chit chat. Let's get into it. I'll mention the palette I'm wearing on my eyes. That is the Ace Beauté Slice of Paradise. I have talked about this quite a bit, and it's actually in a project pan right now, which is why I did this makeup look today, and I love it. I just mixed these two colors together all over the lid, all over the crease, and I really, really like it. I love yellow eyeshadow. I feel like it looks good pretty much on anyone, and it's definitely a fun look, but it's not too crazy. I feel like yellow is more, toned down than, let's say, blue or green. Another palette I've been trying to use more, and this one is in my Project 10 uses. This is my Pat McGrath. This is the Mothership 2. And when I first got this, I said, it's kind of okay. I mean, good, but I said it was good, but I wasn't sure it was worth the price tag. The more I use it though, the more I do really, really like it. And I have been using these two satin shades in the crease. One of you guys had suggested that to me, and I do like it for that. These are super intense and glittery. These matte shades are really nice quality. I'm wearing this one on my lower lash line today. And yeah, I gotta say, the more I use it, I really do like this formula. Would I get another Pat McGrath palette? Not sure, maybe. I talked about in a palettes I've been dreaming of video, if you saw that. I think of the Mothership 5, the one that has that fiery red shade. Definitely interests me, but I'm trying to hold. All right, I figured I started talking about eyeshadow palettes. Let's continue on that train. And the Colourpop So Jaded. I am obsessed with this. This is one of the best palettes in my collection. You've seen it a million times. It has a combination of neutrals and colorful shades, and it is so fantastic. I love the Colourpop formula. It's beautiful. And I've actually been watching a lot of makeup tutorials on YouTube just to kind of, calm me down, distract me, and I've really enjoyed that. And I actually watched Kathleen Light's tutorials, all of the ones she did on this palette, so that I could get some inspiration. And I did do a look, she did a neutral one with smoky quartz and then put diamond on top. The only con I will say, because I did wear that look all day, diamond is a super shock shadow, and putting that over the other eyeshadow within like an hour and a half was creasing the rest of the lid shade. So just be wary of that. I also have very oily eyelids. Interestingly though, so I'm going to talk about this also because I've been loving this Super Shock shadow in Telepathy. If I just wear this on its own, it's not creasing. I use a regular eyeshadow primer underneath, by the way, but somehow putting this one on top of a regular eyeshadow did make it crease. However, I still love the palette. I have not used these glitters yet. I'm kind of not into that, but the metallics and the mattes, so beautiful. You can do such a variety of looks, and I love the Colourpop formula. Well, I was talking about this anyway, Colourpop Telepathy, and this is an amazing like greenish gold. I looked to see if this was still available, and I could not find it on the Colourpop website, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, I love this, and this is an ultra metallic. And I used to have more of these, and the ultra metallic were always my favorite. So if I were to purchase more ever, I would only get the ultra metallics. Yeah, that one in the So Jaded, like I said, and I'm not a fan of that, but this is beautiful. And yeah, this is in my Partners in Cream project pan. All right, another eyeshadow palette. This is the Saharan 2 by Juvia's Place. This is one of their more neutral palettes, and it's great. I love it, love it, love it. I've been using these lid shades a lot, and then I've been using the mattes on the bottom a lot, either in the crease or on the lower lash line, and this palette is amazing. These are super foiled. I mean, this palette's been around for a while. You've seen it. It's really nothing new, but it's the classic Juvia's Place formula, which I love. And I've said many times, Juvia's and Colourpop are two, if not my top two eyeshadow formulas ever. Okay, I just talked about a lot of eyeshadow, but I did want to just go ahead and mention that I did buy one of these Makeup Geek quads a couple weeks ago. I was at Target and they had them in stock. These are $15 each, and I got this one called Orange Crush. So it has Peach Smoothie, Flamethrower, Chickadee, and Brick House, which are all permanent colors that they have. You could buy them individually on the Makeup Geek website, or you can buy this quad at Target. And I have been really enjoying it. I don't think it's that different from their original formula, which is fine by me because I love their original formula. I have the in the nude palette and it is fantastic. So this is a really good palette. I mean, nothing like revolutionary, warm, fairly neutrals with like this brick red. Not the most revolutionary color story, but you know what? I wanted to try it. I was curious. They happened to have it in stock, so I got it. One other newish thing I just thought I would mention, because this has been my only purchase from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and I'm not going to be making any more, especially with the current situation. I really shouldn't be shopping, and then I also feel really bad ordering online, just like the way deliveries and stuff are going. I know that like UPS and FedEx people are very overworked, so honestly I felt really guilty that I even placed this order. However, I got it, and I do love this bronzer, and I had wanted this for a long time. This is Bare Minerals Faux Tan, and I'm wearing this today. It's such a natural looking tan bronzer. I mean, that's what the name is. This is something I've wanted for years. YouTubers used to really rave about this about 2 years ago, so it was 30% off, and I got it. But like I said, yeah, I'm not going to be ordering anything else online, and obviously stores are closed anyway. I don't need to be shopping, obviously. But I admit that when I am stressed or upset, I do tend to look at shopping for an outlet, which is not good. I know I shouldn't be doing that. I'm not going to anymore, but I'm sure a lot of us have stress shopped before. It definitely happens. So anyway, but this is something I have wanted, and I am really enjoying it. All right, I got a lot of stuff here, but moving on. This was a 100-point perk from Sephora like a month ago. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow, and it's basically a luminous primer. I've been really enjoying this. It's, you know, it looks like it has a color to it, but on the face, it just looks kind of sheer and like a nice glow. This is very nice under foundation. And yeah, I don't know that I would buy the full size, but when they had these at Point Perks, I got 2 of them. So this is really nice. It's probably $50 to $55 full price. I don't even check, but I'm enjoying the sample sizes. Not sure I'd get the full size, but this is really nice. Alrighty, and I've been really into gloss. I have 2 glosses here I'm really enjoying. This is super random. To be honest, I wouldn't just like go out and purchase this because it's expensive. This is Vintage by Jessica Liebeskind. This was in my BoxyCharm this month, and it's basically a clear gloss, but it has really nice shine to it, and it's not too sticky. This is retailed at $25, which to me seems kind of crazy, but I do like it, and I really like a very glossy lip. I'm technically not wearing a gloss today. I'm wearing, I'll list it down below, one of those Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit High Shine lipsticks. The other gloss I'm loving, loving, loving is the Colourpop So Juicy Plumping Lip Gloss in Roundabout. It's a lot less pigmented on the lips than it looks in the tube, but these have such a nice shine, and it has just the slightest mintiness, but not bad. I don't love these type of tubey lip glosses. It's kind of blah to me. I would prefer an actual, you know, wand, but it's fine. It's actually much better than those brush tip applicators, which, oh, by the way, this does have a brush tip applicator, which I don't love. And it's already getting splayed, and I've only had this for like a week and a half, but it's fine. These are fantastic though, and I love a very, very shiny lip gloss. Let's talk about a face powder. This is also from BoxyCharm, and this is the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. This is so nice. It's just a clear powder, and wow, this is not even closed all the way. Okay. It is very, very nice. It doesn't leave a white cast. It's not too drying. I really enjoy this for, yeah, setting my foundation, kind of a standard loose setting powder, but it's really finely milled, and yeah, I'm really liking this. I've also been trying to really use my face palettes lately because I do tend to neglect those. And one of the ones I've been using is this Becca Afterglow Sunset palette. This is so beautiful. I love every item in here. Today I'm wearing the two blushes mixed together. I've worn these highlighters a lot. This one's Champagne Pop, this one's Crystal Gold, Capri Coast Bronzer, and then Flower Child and Snapdragon. So these two blushes are super well known. They sell those individually. They sell the bronzer individually. The only one I don't know if they sell individually is this Crystal Gold highlighter, but it doesn't matter. This is good. I really do like it. These are small, kind of the size of eyeshadows, but I don't mind. It would take me forever to finish this anyway. But these colors are really nice, very nice formula, smooth, and yeah, I really like the blush, and yeah, this is definitely a favorite. This you would have seen in my Shop My Stash video. This is the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, and I did finally get it. Yes, I was one of those people that desperately wanted this back. It's kind of funny, there were two camps of people I saw on the Trend Mood One Instagram when they posted that this was coming back. Half the people were like, yes, I can finally buy it, or buy like 50 backups, and then other people were like, who cares? This was from 3 years ago. I don't know, I still cared. And I was very happy to see this released again. I love the Anastasia highlighters, and these are super pretty. You can see there's some glitters in there. And I'm wearing, which one? Kitty Cat today. It's pretty intense, but it has that metallic foiled highlighter. The bits of glitter don't bother me. Yeah, I really like it. I haven't been swatching things, but this one's kind of like a pinky one, Forever Young. This is more like a taupey champagne, really nice. And all of these colors do work for my skin tone. Actually, I will say I don't love Forever Lit. It's super white. It looks weird on me, and it has a blue undertone. I didn't realize that. And then I had a blue highlighter on my face, which is fine, but you know, maybe not for every day for me. That one I don't love just because the white was such a stark white, but the rest, amazing. Really happy I got this, and I'm really glad they brought it back. You know what? I don't mind the whole fake limited edition thing because I know a lot of people did want this, and I was on that list of people. Well, since I got that, I felt really bad that I had this glow kit, and I didn't want to neglect it, so I've actually been using this quite a bit as well. This was the Sugar Glow Kit, and this is still available. And I really love this one too. My favorite color in this one is Starburst. That one has a bit of a pinkness to it as well. It's so beautiful. Then you've got a gold and then this lighter gold. These all work for my skin tone as well. I've talked about this palette a lot, and that can be the downfall with face palettes. Not all of the colors may suit you. And I've definitely had that situation with face palettes before. But I feel like the ones I'm talking about today, they all work pretty well, maybe minus like one shade. But this one is fantastic, a definite favorite. And yeah, so I'm kind of trying to either use this one with the Nicole one or kind of alternating because this is still really good and I don't want to ignore it. I mentioned this in another video, but I thought I would just mention it again. I've been using these face palettes a lot too. Now, they kind of remind me of each other because they're baked type formulas, but they're definitely not identical. This is the Ghost palette by Hourglass. I've talked about this a lot on my channel, and I've been really enjoying this, but I will say the more I use this bronzer, it looks kind of muddy on me and I don't love it. But these blushes are really beautiful, and I will say there's something about these blushes that they look very natural on the skin. They don't look like you put on blush, but they have a really nice glow. So I must say, initially when I got this, the blush I was so on, but the more I use it, I really enjoy it. This highlighter is beautiful, and yeah, this is diffuse light and that's dim light. Those are permanent colors, and I use these as finishing powders or often to kind of blend the whole highlighter, blush, and bronzer together. I'm really enjoying that. So this is very nice. However, I'm actually enjoying this even more, although this is a bit different because for me, none of these are finishing powders. This is the Becca Chloe palette, and this, you know, the Ghost palette is not even available anymore, but this one is. I actually like these blushes a bit more. They have a bit more glow, and they also have that very natural look on the face, whereas some more intense blushes, like for example, my Anastasia blushes, like those are so intense. These are more natural and they kind of look like it's a part of your skin. This highlighter is also beautiful vanilla color, and this bronzer, it's a bit more warm, and I like that more than the one in the Ghost palette because like I said, that one can look a bit muddy on me because it's more cool toned. So all in all, I do like this one more, but again, this isn't the same because this does not have finishing powders. This does. But yeah, this is fantastic and I'm really enjoying it. Alrighty, I have gone back to using my Marc Jacobs bronzer. This is the Tantastic one. I have the other one as well and I like that one also, but I think I like this one better. And yeah, this is so nice. I mean, it's a bronzer, but this one is more warm toned. It just blends in so nicely. It never looks like muddy or dirty on my face like some bronzers sometimes do. And yeah, I've been really enjoying using it. This is one I definitely want to get more use out of because I love it and it's amazing, but it was also very, very expensive and I did buy this at full price for the $49. For setting powder lately, I have been using this Wet n Wild Color Icon Reserve Your Cabana. And I know some people like this as a finishing powder or a highlighter, but I actually like this as a setting powder. And I hit pan on it, which was very, very exciting. I didn't even have this in a project pan. So I don't know if you can tell, it has the slightest sheen to it, but I can use it to set my whole face and I'm wearing it today and I don't feel like I look, you know, sweaty or shiny or glittery. It's a really nice setting powder. I really like it. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it if you have oily skin. That's probably going to be too much. But yeah, this is fantastic. And I'm also excited that I hit pan unexpectedly. Alrighty, so that is it for this favorites video. Just wanted to chit chat about some makeup. And yeah, I'm really enjoying all these things. And I'm really trying to rotate through my collection even more than I normally do. And it's fun. I'm really enjoying it. I want to get good use out of my makeup. I want to use the things I have. I mean, I love so much of it, you know, which is why I have it. So yeah, I thought this would be fun to share. Please let us know, what are your favorites? Those can be makeup favorites or really anything else, life favorites in general. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.